indicates which situation of from the following. It indicates which situation from the following. The guard cells have shrunk. The water comes out of the guard cells. No, this is also wrong. Large amount of water is lost through stomata. No. The guard cells have swelled due to inflow of water. Yes, absolutely correct. D is correct option. Next question is very, very important. 12th one. What change will be observed in case P, Q and R? There is a piston over there and there is a lime water present in it. In case of Q, the person is blowing air, and in case of R, there is a sugar solution and lime water. Yeah. What changes are there in P, Q and R? In P, change occurs extremely slow, or you can say there is a no change. Okay. If you write slow or no change, either no change or slow, both will be accepted. You will get half mark for this. Lime water will turn milky because exhaled air contain high concentration of CO2, carbon dioxide. Okay, in case of Q. In case of R, there is a sugar solution. So fermentation occurs in sugar solution. And lime water may turn milky. Okay. What else they have asked? In which cases aerobic respiration takes place? Obviously, where carbon dioxide, high concentration of carbon dioxide is present, as case Q. And where fermentation taking place, where there is a sugar solution, case R. Done. Next. Select the option represents the correct balanced equation for the process of photosynthesis. Just you have to select the correct balanced equation over there. Yes. What will be the correct option? Chlorophyll is no, sunlight. Both are present. Na? So out of B and D, one is correct. Yes, this D option is absolutely correct. D option is your answer. Okay, done. Let's move to the next question, class. This type of question has been asked in a board exam. Draw a neat diagram of human respiratory system and state the rules of alveoli and respiratory pigments. Alveoli helps in exchange of gases, and respiratory pigment that helps in transportation of oxygen. 15th. Praveen was given a list of characteristics associated with the process of anaerobic respiration in humans in the table given below. And on the basis of this table, we have to answer the question. We have to select the correct option here. Yes. What will be the answer? Please tell. Hanji. Yes, so correct option. What is the correct option here? 1 and 3. Location is muscle cell and 3 carbon molecules is the end product. Yes. 16th one. Observe the figure given below and you have to identify the incorrect step. What you have to identify? You have to identify the incorrect step. There are two plants. Bell jar is there and this is the bell jar. Watch glass is there and it contains potassium hydroxide, that is KOH. One more plant is there. Both the plants are in the dark room for 3 days before placing them in separate glass jars. Yes, okay. Both plants are covered with separate wooden bell jars. They are not covered with separate wooden bell jars, right? They are simply covered with bell jar, but not with wooden bell jars, right? Use Vaseline to seal the bottom of jars. Yes, this is correct. This is also. So we just have to select the wrong option. B is correct. What kind of respiration provides more energy and why? Obviously aerobic respiration, because it happens in the presence of oxygen and completely breaks down glucose, which takes place in the presence of oxygen, and it releases more energy. Done. 18th question, very, very important. Separation of right side and left side of heart is useful to keep oxygenated and deoxygenated blood from mixing. Various organisms have different types of heart. Various organisms have different types of heart, like fish. It has two-chambered heart, three-chambered heart. Which species has a three-chambered heart? You can write reptiles, or you can also write amphibians. Okay. Birds and mammals, they have four-chambered hearts, separated circulation path of oxygenated, deoxygenated blood. And which type of circulation is there? Obviously, many times we have studied in your class, and also in the class tests or periodics or upcoming exams, you will see double circulation will be the favorite question of the examiner and will be coming in your exam. Right? Done. Next. Which type of circulation is most efficient? Double circulation. Okay. And if they ask that why double circulation is most efficient, because it completely separate oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, and it prevents mixing of ensures a highly efficient supply of oxygen to the body cells, and it's necessary for maintaining high metabolic rates and constant body temperature in warm blooded animals. Okay, if you want to write the explanation, or if the question is in 2 marks, then you can write the explanation too. 19th question, very important. In xylem tissue, vessels, tracheids of roots, stems and leaves are interconnected to form a continuous system of water conducting channels, reaching all parts of the plant. Explain how this is achieved. In xylem tissue, vessels, tracheids of roots, stems, leaves, they are interconnecting to each other so that a continuous system should be formed for water conducting channels, and it reaches all parts of the plant. How is it achieved? We have to explain. There are two main phenomena which are happening here. One is root pressure, one is transpiration pull. In root pressure, we can say that cells which is in the contact of soil, they actively take up ions from the soil. They actively take up the ions, and they creates a difference in the concentration between roots and soil. Water moves from the soil to the root and they eliminate the difference. Okay. Second is a transpiration full. Or you all know that water lost through transpiration from the aerial parts of the plants. Aerial parts means from where the air passes, where the pores are there, right? It creates a suction which pulls water column from xylem cell of the roots. Done. Next, there is one case study. You can see it yourself. Pause the video and take the screenshot. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay. So all about this for today. Thank you so much, class. Have a nice day.